This is my completed bench. I got my welding table over there. We're going to talk about that in a minute. On this bench here, we used 2x6s. So this is inch and a half thick, and they're 5.5 wide. Used like 6 of those, and then this one here and this one here was a 2x4 that was cut down. Again, it's 7 feet long and about 34 inches wide from the wall back out to the front. And down here, it also has a shelf that we'll be stacking tools on. We'll be putting, I got a wooden chop saw I'm going to put on there. I got a metal chop saw. And then what other tools I can get on there, we'll see, I don't know. We'll get that filled up though. And then even underneath, there's a little bit of storage space. We can slide some stuff that isn't quite as important, like boxes of whatever that just need to be out of the way. So that is my tabletop. Let's go down here and talk about this welding table here. This welding table I got at Harbor Freight. I bought the whatever, it's over there in the corner right there, but it comes, I just used the top itself and just didn't use the rest of it. I built a frame underneath of it to hold it, to support it. So we got support in the center here, support on the side over here, support on the side over here, so it's pretty sturdy. Like I could stand on this thing and it's not going to budge. It's all screwed down. I got it screwed down right here with just regular wood screws to hold it into place. And over here on the side, I made it level, so if I'm laying a piece of metal on here welding and it runs longer, I can still weld. Over here, but my piece can run long out here, and it's not going to like fall off and tip or anything like that. So it's pretty much level the whole way around. And then over on this side, we got that piece I got to put on yet. Threads right here are stripped out. They were screwed up from the factory. I got, let me see if I can find the one that it was. This one here. It'll focus. Anyways, you can see the top there's kind of funky looking, but when you try to screw it in here, it goes about 1 thread into there, and then it just, like right there, it's already locking up. So it starts to go in, it locks up. So I don't know if it's this thing screwed up or this thing, but I'm going to take a tap and dime, we'll run it through there, and then probably not use this, probably get something else to use instead of this. Not sure what we're going to use yet, but we'll figure out something. So over on this area, there's a space right here. I got my firewood for my wood stove. That's burning pretty good tonight. It's about 20 degrees out and it's about 60 in here. So that looks pretty good. But anyways, I got a space right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my welder with my welding cart in there. It's going to sit pretty much tight against here, tight against the wall. And it'll stick out past about 4 or 5 inches. That way all my welding stuff's right here. I got grinder wheels up on the wall there. We got a grinder wheel, a flat disc, and a skinny wheel, or cut-off wheel, whatever you want to call it. So let me go get my welder and my cart and slide it in that spot right there. So this is my part of my garage. It's messy. Here's my welder. It's a Hobart 140, and we're just going to take this thing, spin it around here. I got my gas tank on the back, my carbon dioxide. What is this? I don't even know. It's the mixture though. Right there. But anyways, I got that a couple weeks ago. Got rid of that flux core, and I got to tell you, I'm liking that gas a lot more. And I like that flux core. So just slide this thing in right. Oop. And that's where she's going to sit at. So like I said, it sticks out a little bit from the bench, but it's not that bad. If I took that tank off and moved it to the side or something, then it'd sit pretty much flush. But I'm pretty happy with how that tank sits on there. I can get to it pretty easily. It puts my welder right here by the table, so I don't have to dig it out. If I'm ready to weld, I can just come out, plug it in to my plug right there, and crank my gas on, and basically be welding in a couple seconds, a couple minutes. And pretty much everything's here that I need. My grinder is down there. I might have to move that though, because on the inside, I end up moving that probably out to this side over here with my hoses, or maybe just move to the front. I don't know. We'll figure something out along the way there. So that's my setup. That's the Hobart 140. That's a 110 welder. We're looking to get something bigger. I want to get my Miller running, but it's going to take a lot of work to get that one. I want to do some stick welding and stuff. So this is going to work for now, but hopefully we can get that Miller figured out and we can get that thing running. That thing is a nice machine. So you'll see the other videos. If you go back to my videos, you'll see I bought 4 or 5 videos where I bought a Miller Trailblazer 250 welder generator, and we're trying to fix it. I tore the motor off of it. The motor's pretty much junk and all that stuff, but nonetheless, hopefully we'll get back on that here now that we got some time here in the winter. Okay guys, so that's going to do it for my video. Putting the top on this bench, which we did. We got the welding thing on the bench, the welding top on the bench here. Got my welder set up. It's all behind me. That's going to do it for this video. Go into the comment section, tell me what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs up anyways. Give it a thumbs down, it don't matter to me. Like, comment, subscribe, click that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another one.